Hey guys, today I have another newborn cloth diaper review for you, and today we are talking about the Diaper Rite Newborn Bamboo All-in-One. So let me first show you kind of a breakdown on this guy and show you all the ins and outs of this diaper kind of up close. So starting off right at the snaps, we have a crossover snap, which you guys know that I love. And we have two horizontal snaps on the waist. So you don't technically have an umbilical snap down here, but you can use either one of these snaps to snap into this middle guy to bring the top of the diaper a little bit lower to accommodate baby's belly button if you need to. Otherwise, you can just snap down one rise setting here. So let me show you how it looks when it gets as tiny as it can. So you can snap down the rise there, and then you can snap over the crossover snap on the front of the diaper. So the waist you get with that is pretty tiny. You've got a little waist in there for a tiny baby, and you've got these nice little small leg holes for the teeny tiny little newborn baby legs. So inside, of course, we have some staining because newborn poo does that. We have elastic on the butt side here, but it's just a straight panel on the front. But you can take the insert and kind of stuff it into this panel here on the front. It's got like a little pocket there to make sure it doesn't wick onto baby's outfit or anything. You do have this one snap-in insert. You can see it snaps in with two snaps on the back of the diaper. And you've got your little insert here. It is a little bit long, but you can always just kind of like tuck it up or roll it up a little bit on the front side of baby. And then the inside of the diaper also has a little bit of built-in absorbency as well. So you also have a little panel flap on the inside on the butt side, and then we have single leg gussets on the leg part of the diaper. So yeah, that's just a little breakdown on what this guy looks like up close. And can we just talk about how gorgeous this color is? It's called Fawn, and it is just totally beautiful. I own it in the one size as well, and it's just such a stunning color. I love this guy. Alright, so one of these diapers will run you $12.95. They're meant to fit from 5 to 15 pounds. They are 80% bamboo, but they do have 20% polyester in there. So there is technically microfiber inside of this guy. It's not 100% bamboo. And if you watch any of my videos, you know that I love natural fibers. I try to avoid microfiber. We didn't have any issues with any of the, synthetic fibers that are in this diaper. We never had any problems with it. I've never had any problems with the one size version of this diaper either. So we have had good luck with them so far, but you guys, if you've watched any of my other reviews, you know that I prefer to have something that is all natural fiber. But I do want to make the statement that I don't think that having synthetic fibers in the newborn days is really that big of a deal, because what I hear about synthetic fibers is that, they can hold smell, they kind of get funky after a while, they don't wash up very well. But because you're only using newborn diapers for a few months instead of years like you might with one size diapers, I don't think it's that big of a deal if you have some microfiber in your collection for the newborn days, because you're not going to be using it like too much. We got 11 weeks out of this diaper. So like I said, this diaper is supposed to fit from 5 to 15 pounds. Our baby Barret was born at 7 pounds 7 ounces, and then he lost a little bit of weight in those couple of weeks in the beginning and then gained it back, and now he's like over 14 pounds, and he just recently outgrew this guy. So right around the 14 pounds at 11 weeks old, that's when Barret stopped fitting into this diaper. And by not fitting into it, I mean I could not snap this furthest hip snap anymore. So I wasn't going to rely on it just holding on by that one snap here. I quit putting it on him as soon as I couldn't snap both snaps across on either side of the waist. I hope that makes sense. So in those early newborn days in week 1 and 2, it was very close to his belly button, but I still used it. I didn't see any issue with it being too close or anything, but it was just, borderline a little bit close to his belly button, just FYI. The leg holes fit perfectly fine for him in those early days though. And those are really the two things you want to be looking at when you're looking at a newborn diaper, whether or not it's going to fit underneath the umbilical stump and whether or not it's going to fit those teeny tiny little newborn legs. So the cool thing about this diaper is that the absorbency lasted the entire time. I never had to add an extra booster inside of this. He never out-peed this diaper. He never even like super saturated this diaper. The absorbency was wonderful. So that's a really awesome thing to say about a newborn diaper. It's hard to get a lot of absorbency into such a tiny little diaper, you know? We've tried a couple of different newborn all-in-ones that we needed to boost and add extra material to in order for baby to not pee through it in like 30 minutes, right? But we never had that issue with this Diaper Rite all-in-one, so that's definitely a huge plus. Plus the fact that it really lasted this long, 11 weeks out of it, I think that's a great amount of time to get out of a newborn diaper. So the fact that it fit when he was tiny, it lasted 11 weeks, it had good absorbency the whole time we were able to use it for the size. You know, as long as the size was still fitting him, the absorbency was still fitting for him as well. So all of that combined makes this a huge favorite of mine. This is the only one that we owned. We only had one of this, but like, if you're looking into maybe picking some of these up, I would say get a couple of them, get a few of them, because they're super duper nice. And they're super affordable, $12.95 for an all-in-one. Like, that's a really great price as well. These are definitely a favorite in my book. So yeah, like part of me wishes that they had like vertical snaps so that you could go further out in the waist without having to rely on just a single snap out there. Maybe it would have lasted a little bit longer for Barret if the waist snaps were not so far apart like that, you know? So maybe that would make a little bit of an improvement in my book, but overall, like, I was very happy with this guy, and I'm super glad that I got to try it out and report back to you guys so that you can see how much I like this diaper. So yeah, I know this review was a little bit fast, a little bit quick, not a super big video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you go check out these little all-in-ones from Diaper Rite. They're just wonderful. I would totally recommend them. And I would recommend the one size as well if you're looking at one size diapers too. I love the one size. They come with an extra insert in there and they're great. Those one size actually even worked for overnight for my middle baby, Aaron. So just FYI, kind of off topic, but kind of the same topic as well. If you're looking at newborn diapers right now, one day your baby's going to fit into one size, so maybe that recommendation would be a little bit helpful to you. Oh, I do have a whole video on that one size. If you want to see it, I'll leave a link down below. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what other kind of content you want to see here on this channel in the comments down below, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!